Now, Dame Ellen MacArthur made her name for the fastest solo circumnavigation of the globe. Now she's taken on a challenge a little closer to home.
Yes, a new round Britain voyage will see her sail with a number of young people, all in recovery from serious illnesses like cancer and leukemia.
And Dame Ellen is here to tell us more. So is one of the crew. It's Dan. Dan was diagnosed with cancer 2 years ago, but is now in remission. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Dan, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Tell us how you were. What was wrong?
I was diagnosed with a cancerous tumour on my spine, and it's not a very pleasant experience to have cancer for a few years. So I was down period after that, and just for the trust, it gives you something to look forward to after your treatment.
How old were you when you found out?
I think I was 8, roughly.
Wow.
So I was quite young.
And then presumably there were several years of quite intensive treatment that you had to have.
Yeah, I went through, I think it was roughly 3 years of treatment, because I had 2 lots of chemotherapy, and then I had radiotherapy as well after that.
Okay. Now, Ellen, you're working with people like Dan. Just tell us a little bit about the project and what you're helping them do.
Well, first of all, the young people are amazing. Absolutely amazing. And the most important thing on these trips is having fun. And it's about a voyage. This is about sailing right around Britain on this incredible voyage, and people like Dan being part of it. So, you know, a crew member in achieving a real mission, but the fun is absolutely top, and that's what we aim to do the most.
Is he any good?
He's very good, actually. I think we've got a future sailor here.
Really?
Yeah.
Because being on board a yacht, not that I've only spent a very short space of time on a yacht, but it's challenging, isn't it? And especially the way you're doing it. Dan, I mean, what is it about it what's it done for you, being on the yacht and in these kind of conditions?
It's a different experience, because if it wasn't for what I had, I would never have thought of sailing. And through bringing me into sailing, I've really enjoyed sailing. It's just a different sport, and it's really exciting as well to be out in the water.
And we're used to seeing you sail, of course, on your own. How different is it with a crew, and particularly of children as well?
It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Even on the 4-day trips we've run since 2003, the change in a young person like Dan, when they come to when they leave, in confidence, can be incredible. And I think that's one thing, and I think Dan would agree. When you have cancer, you lose your confidence, because you're not in school anymore, you're not with your friends, and your life's suddenly thrown out of any normality. And coming on the boat allows you to see forwards and kind of think through that.
And you, and I assume, I mean, everyone made a lot of the challenge you faced, and if you like, the heroism that you did on your voyages. I'm sure you must see in these children. I mean, you're 8 years old when you find out news like that. You must take a lot from that too.
Well, a lot of people say, who are my heroes? And they expect you to say some incredible sailor who's been off around the world, but it's people like Dan who are my heroes, because, you know, what we go through is hard. I can't say that sailing around the world solo is not difficult. It's extremely difficult, but I chose it. And people like Dan, they didn't choose it, and yet they go through that with smiles on their faces and the biggest passion for life you could possibly imagine, and it's just inspirational. Absolutely amazing.
Take us back to the moment when you first stepped on board the boat. It was completely something new for you. What was it like? Were you nervous?
I was very nervous. I mean, I've never even been on a boat of that size before, and it was just something different to do. And when you stepped on, and everyone was really welcoming, and the first trip is just when you get down below, everything's different. It's all small, but after a while you'll get used to it, and you're playing card games with each other.
How did you feel? You weren't seasick, or?
No, I haven't been seasick yet, so hopefully I won't be.
It's like a sailor, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, good luck with the trip, and Dan, good luck in your endeavours. Maybe we'll see you one day going around the world.
I think you might.
You think so?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming this morning.
Lovely
Good
to
see
see you. Thank you. Now, a little bit later on in the programme.
If you want